He's fixing to give me some advice about music. But hold that thought.
Alright.
Because what we got to do now is, as bad as I hate to do it, here, step out of the way in my nice, orderly, wide open shop. Bad as I hate to do it, I want to get the engine assembled before I put it in, but them studs ain't going to show up till tomorrow. And we can't just wait till tomorrow. So, what we're going to do now is clean up the tools under that truck, set it down, push it out, bring the cherry picker in, get this off the stand, put on the flywheel, or flex plate, and then marry the transmission to the engine so that they may become one and hopefully live happily ever after with no divorces, at least in the near future or during the drag race season.
Yeah. No divorces during the race. That'd be pretty bad.
That's right. I love work. I could watch it all day. As you can see, we got the engine and transmission married up. Handsome Jack ain't letting me rest. Just keeps me working. He don't know that he don't know I'm old. Over there flexing his muscles. Giving me that look like you old man. I wish we had on video though the other day. We were tightening that ring gear on the locker we were putting in. I was torquing it down to 120 foot-pounds. I had him holding one side, both hands in his feet brace, and I was whipping him around with one arm.
Thing was sitting on a block of wood.
It's an old man's strength, what that is. Someday when I grow up, I'm going to get me a gantry. Where I got a little button and I go pick it up and then move it forward or back or sideways. Or that might be up to you. I'm about growed up, I guess. You got a ways to go though, right?
Yeah, sure do.
Alright. Well, now we got to bolt the torque converter to the flywheel. Or the flex plate if you're getting technical. Occasionally I'll call him a motor and people just have the come aparts. Any words of wisdom for us while I got the camera on and the battery ain't dead?
Not really. I'm kind of coming up blank.
I heard this song on the radio the other day. The words were, if I ever come up rabid, you're the first one I'm gonna bite. That's a great line. Another great line is, who's gonna collect my welfare check? Who's gonna pay for my Cadillac?
That's pretty funny.
And another great line is, we just heard this one, hey Oni. That tinkling sound you hear is water leaking out of the back of the truck. Alright, Handsome Jack says no rest. He's not worried about dinner. And let's get this motor in. Right, bud?
Yeah. Took the words right out of my mouth.
This is almost like them times when you work 8 hours and have to drive home just wipes you out, huh? I remember when I used to have a part-time job.
Part-time?
Yeah. I've been doing it 12 hours for 30 years. Sometimes 6 days a week. Sometimes more.
Come on now. I do 50 hours a week at 18, alright? I drive 2.5 hours to the place and back. Because working out of state.
Alright. I'm not going to harass you too much. Just a little. Anyway, that aside, we got the engine. We were playing George Jones and George Jones, and the guy who was talking about is hotter than a $2 pistol, and he said, "I'm glad that you dropped in," and that's right when it settled on the motor mount. So
Yeah.
it was kind of poetic. Justice. Well, maybe not justice, but it was just in time.
Just in time, which is pretty close to justice.
All right.
In other words.
Now you can do your favorite thing, put the cross member in.
Members. I love cross members.
But you know what the thing about it is? Without a cross member, there's no drag racing. There ain't gonna be no smoke coming off them slicks without a cross member. There ain't gonna be no babes at the gas station whistling at you without no cross member.
I don't think there will be in this.
Oh, the right ones will whistle. They see this thing? I don't know. Alright, Handsome Jack has managed to get the engine set in and the cross member in. We still got to put some bolts in and stuff. And some headers. And such as that. What have you, and so forth. What time is it?
I think about time for dinner.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, it is 6:13.
Gosh almighty.
I know. Yeah. Still cleaner than working on a 6.2.
Well, I guess we can stop and get some victuals. I don't want you wasting away.
Yeah.
Lord knows I'm apt to. Well, it's right at 7 o'clock Saturday morning. It's raining. Looks like it's going to rain all day. I got a big mess in here. Dry shafts laying around. I didn't have nothing I could make work, so I had to take it to the dry shaft shop. But I was able to use the dry shaft out of the 83 C20. It's slip yoke and everything, so it wasn't too expensive. About $200 building a dry shaft. That's in it. We got the new headers in it. I've been trying to work on it a little bit every night. I got the battery cables run. Some leftover Caprice stuff. Oh, what else? Now it's time to put the longer studs in the heads and get the valve train squared away and the valves adjusted. Get the intake on it and put some oil in it. Prime the oil system. Also, it needs some spark plugs and spark plug wires, and need to build a bit of an exhaust. Finish hooking up the fuel pump. I got one of them high performance fuel pumps. I don't know which is the inlet, the outlet, or anything else. So that's awesome. I've had it for years. Anyway, let me get crack-a-lacking. The boy had to work today, so looks like it's just me. And I need to get the hood on this thing, get it pushed out. I got another project to do later on. I'm starting to get tired. Alright, I got the rocker arms on, the poly locks, and I've got the valves adjusted on half of it. So what I do is use this book. You know, there used to be books, and that's how I do it. Number 1, cylinder ready to fire, exhaust valves and intake valves closed. You adjust the exhaust 1, 3, 4, and 8. Intake 1, 2, 5, and 7. And then you turn it 1 revolution and do exhaust 2, 5, 6, 7, and intake 3, 4, 6, and 8. Pretty simple. I guess we're going to use this intake. It's the only really one I got that'll work. It's an ancient Holley Street Dominator single plane. I got this on the engine the block anyway, that's in my blue and white truck back in like 1994 or something like that. I traded a Honda 650 for a 70 Chevy with a big block in it that didn't run. I got it running though. But I didn't use that intake when I built that motor and put it in the blue truck. I think I got a Edelbrock Performer RPM on it. I've also got that Morphodite thing up there, but I think it's an Offenhauser. But it's for a rectangle port, and I ain't got a rectangle port, I got an oval port, so I guess we'll put this old girl to use one more time. It was polished at one point. Ain't no more. And I ain't polishing it neither. You'll never guess who just came to visit.
Me.
She ain't been up here in months. Sipping on a Frappuccino or something like that.
Frappuccino.
What's left of her?
I got enough left.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Let me get back after it. I'm getting ready to put the intake manifold on. Mrs. Heavy Chevy is hard at it, surfing the interwebs.
I wasn't surfing the interwebs.
What were you doing on your
phone?
Oh.
Messaging.
Oh. While I'm hard at it, we were just listening to The Working Man by Rush. And that supplies here.
Mm-hmm.
But there ain't no song I know about that says working woman.
I'll find you one.
Okay. And now for the shiny new Made in China radiator. And a used cooler. And something's clunking back here.
Hi.
She came over and put my over the hood creeper or over the engine creeper together. Which is nice of her. Because I'm getting old. And she didn't point that out. Today anyway. But she is wearing one of the coolest shirts money can buy.
Look at that.
That's right. MrHeavyChevy.com.